Welcome you all. Welcome to the Room Podcast. This is our first and official podcast. We definitely got some nice topics for you all today. To give you all a little bit of a background first, though, this podcast is going to compose of, all types of conversation, life experiences, goals, dreams, and the finer things of life. So to pretty much, properly do this, starting off with myself, my name is Drake. Right here is my co-host Brandon, and over here it's Joey.
What's up?
Hell yeah.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Straight up.
We're very excited to be here today to provide this content for you all.
It's all off the dome.
All off the dome.
You off. I mean, we are excited.
Yes, hell yeah.
That's why I can't contain myself sometimes. But everyone knows what a show would be like. It's to entertain you, but obviously, at the end of the day, we want you to get something out of it.
Yep. We're here to provide you all with our knowledge and maybe some just good insights to maybe focus on, and today's topics are going to evolve around work ethic. Everyone has a work ethic, but it comes to a point, do you really have a work ethic?
Yes.
Starting off, I'll have Brandon take this over, starting off with money use.
First, you got to work to get the money, straight up. Don't rely on someone else to give you money.
Facts.
Of course, when you're a child, you grew up that way.
Well, hold on. Let's do this.
Wow, I'm going too deep.
Yeah, relax. You're going. You're going.
I'm gonna bring it from the very
first. Yeah, you're like, I'm going right up
beginning to end.
First off, what do you do? Obviously, how do you make your money? First off, I sell drugs. So no.
A job is a job. At the end of the day, it's just a job. But I do what I love, and everyone's working to get to there.
Which is,
what do you love, buddy?
You can find love with it.
What do you do?
I do landscaping.
There you go.
I'm a landscaper.
How long you been landscaping for?
Ooh, you're
Brandon. How long you been landscaping for?
Okay, let me see here. 5 years.
5 years, and you've been working with your dad, right? Your
Correct.
hard-working dad.
Correct.
Shout out to Mr. Fuentes if you are listening. I love you. I really do.
Father-son company.
Yes, father-son company.
I love you more. Just kidding. I love you more. But yeah, we all have love for our parents.
What's your day-to-day tasking? Say you're not when I think of landscaping, I just think of cutting grass, but you do more than that.
So for one, think about earth's materials: rock, dirt, plants. Maintaining something beautiful, so would be the landscape.
So pretty much, you guys get paid for
landscape. That's pretty much simple.
Yeah. So he does landscaping. He does all types of outdoor type things. You can do patios.
We want to magnify your home. Make your outdoor just as appealing as the indoor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that would be for one, a walkway.
Yeah.
A patio, or just curb appeal.
So you get. Obviously, you guys do a lot of jobs because I've worked with them before. They do a lot of jobs. They're always busy, which is really good to know. So, obviously, with your money, you make money. What do you exactly do with your money?
I save it. I'm saving up for a house. Me and my wife and I we are looking to buy a house. But,
around this area?
Obviously, cost of living, you got to save up for the random things.
You plan on staying over here, in the Nova area, or?
I like this area. It's really great. It's probably one of the best for landscaping. That's why you see a lot of companies out here.
A lot of competition.
Yeah. People spend their money on landscaping.
Yes.
It's a great investment. I mean, sure, it may not be that permanent, but if you plant, it's permanent. That plant will last a lifetime.
There will always be landscaping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's never ending. Work is never ending. So that's a nice thing, and the amount of people that are here brings a lot of demand. So that's why there's a lot of companies, because there's a great demand. Well, what about y'all? I know what y'all do, but for the people listening.
Yeah, how about you, Joey?
I do logistics for General Dynamics. So what we usually do is basically just, high-speed FedEx or UPS delivery, but it's for...
So pretty much someone will come deliver the packages, and then from there you'll distribute them to, the employees.
To the employees, yeah.
All right. So you just walk around with a little cart?
Facts. Straight up. Just a little cart.
here comes Joey. Here comes FedEx or UPS.
I'm honestly about to just buy a FedEx hat to just walk around the building.
I can have. I enjoyed every single job I've had. I had a list of jobs, like a long list. I actually had a very good time, but I move on to where I find myself wanting to be at. And I found my place now, so I'm thankful for that. But a job's a job. Money's a tool.
Yeah.
And work ethic would be, how are you, contributing to your job? Do you feel like, I don't really mind that much because it's, mediocre and whatever. But there's opportunities within jobs. If you put yourself strive, you can, climb it up and find your way.
Especially if you get in the right company, Being in the right company is the key part of, being somewhere. But, the whole money part, because we got to focus on the money use.
Mm-hmm.
I know Joey gets paid really well. And,
I don't see it. It's
retired veteran.
It's taxed.
It's taxed like some shit.
Well, the reason why this is
more than me.
Joey's money use, he says, if I got it, I'm gonna spend it.
I'm spending it. Money.
If I got it,
I'm spending it, yo.
I mean, I don't blame you, because you got to realize
it's a tool.
It's a good mindset. Both of y'all have good mindsets, because first off, Brandon is saving. He doesn't have a reason to really spend money.
Well, let me add. I spend it. I don't just spend it on random shit. I spend it on what I love to do.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, right.
But I don't just spend it on fucking, going to this damn strip club or some shit. I spend it on cars because I got a passion for cars.
And plus,
indeed.
I know you do it the right way.
Yeah.
You might.
And those cars could make me more money on top of that.
Exactly. It's a lifestyle that, everyone's going to have.
To each their own.
To each his own, yeah. Because, Joey and I, we're about cars. I like cars, fashion, electronics. I like a lot of things, and that's one thing I really hate about myself, but I do love it so much because I don't want to live a boring life. I need to have things, and those things make me happy. It's kind of like an essential to my life.
Basically, it ties in with the use of your time. For one, your job is how you making your money, right? But you gotta trade your time for money. But it comes down to, it's not just bills. It's not just this or that. It's also the luxurious things.
Yeah,
and that's how it can go right out the window, though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to live on the waterfront someday.
But the thing is about that is like,
for real, though,
you'll say to yourself, I'm here today, and it could be gone tomorrow.
Exactly, and that's
so
the mindset.
that's why some people, it would be like, snap. It could be gone in a flash, but patience. That was,
and that's why you spend your money when you get it.
One part of it,
because money don't follow you to the grave.
Yeah, but
it could be inherited to somebody else.
Fuck them niggas.
I guess we'll transfer or bring it over to me. So, for me, I work at FedEx. I've been working there for a good time now. I'm a full-time student as well, so I work part-time at FedEx, and then when I get done with work, I pretty much get off. I go in early and I get off early. Pretty much that's how it works. And then I go to school, or I do my online classes like I do now. Yeah. And I make a decent amount of money, enough to take care of myself and to get the things that I do like and enjoy, and to give me my beautiful BMW.
Yeah, you make enough money to buy a BMW.
Facts. So I'm on that baller shit now.
Facts.
Hey. But pretty much I do my best to save. Yeah, I do my best to save every little bit I can, because don't get me wrong, when I see the money decreasing, it does kind of hurt.
Right.
Even though I want to buy some things, I'm just like, shit. I'd worked so hard for this, and now it's gone.
Take it easy, Drake.
That's why I kind of was talking about, when you invest in your landscaping, it's sometimes permanent, sometimes just for a year,
Yeah.
So for one, buying clothes. He said he likes fashion. You get to keep that as long as you want. I mean, it can wear out.
Yeah.
But your car, that could be a lifetime. It could. I would hope.
And plus, you got to think about this. You gotta choose wisely on what you want to be into, because, for an example, clothes. You can make money off clothes. I know a lot of people, or I've heard of a lot of people that buy clothes and literally resell them. I mean, Supreme, Bape, all types of fashion companies. You can buy clothes and literally resell them and make money off it. So really, you got to choose wisely on what exactly you want. Even with car parts,
lightly wear it.
Yeah, you can buy a car part and put it on your car, and next thing you know, a couple months go by and you sell it.
Speaking of clothes, go follow my boy Drake Instagram page. His own clothing line.
Yep. Guilty
Shame.
underscore industry.
Shameful plug.
Yep.
Continue.
But round of applause for.
Little
Hey.
But that's exactly what we're talking about today, is how you can use your time, make your money, and really make your life, a reality instead of sleeping on it,
So that will bring us next to time use. So, the way I use my time is, I pretty much do the best I can do. I go to school or I go to work, get that done, go home, do my schoolwork, and go about that. Maybe learn some new things when it comes to myself, do a little bit of research. And like I said, or like I've said many times to myself and my friends, is just to progress myself or progress yourself to become a better person. Because if you really think about it, no one's going to do shit for you. They're really not. It's good to have friends that are there for you to help you. And that's why I keep a tight circle, because I do know people that haven't really guided me in the right place. And these people I'm around right now, they want to create something, and that's why they're here today.
Yep.
So, how do you use your time, Brandon? Because I know you're busy. I know both of you are busy, but
Well, I'm married.
what do you
No kids.
What do you exactly do? So you go to work. Let's not talk about the work, but what do you do on your off time? What do you do to exactly?
I like
Teach
to spend
yourself.
time with family. It could always. This is why I like the name of our channel, is The Room. For one, we're in a room talking to each other, and there's room for growth, right?
Yep.
So one thing is how I use my time. I would like to watch Netflix. My wife and I do that a lot. We eat, we talk. Pretty much any kind of downtime would be leisure. Like we want to go for a hike. There's dates. The restaurants are really nice around here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But from
Any kind of little thing that everyone likes to do. I like to have fun.
But do you see, talking about those things right now, do you see anything that you can improve? So with that extra little time that you have, could you add in
Definitely.
maybe something in there to maybe start reading a book, maybe reading
Most
something that
definitely.
could help you,
Yeah, I've been starting reading books too. No cap.
That's one thing I need
I've
to
been ordering
definitely do.
I read maybe in the past month or so. I read 2.
Really?
I feel like-
That's good.
I
Wow.
feel like that's
good to hear.
awesome to hear.
Yeah.
Facts though.
That's awesome
just
to hear.
something-
That's one thing that slacks.
when I hear someone talk about they read, I'm like, okay, you have for one thirst for knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of fulfills your brain. Our brains are muscles. That's just like every other muscle. You want to gain strength for your arms, whatever it could be. You're the way you can put together thoughts and just hone in on a whole bunch of different things is because you could read or even get it from videos, but reading is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you really do process the information. You learn
And
new
you can be
vocabulary
quick at
as
it.
well.
After so much time, you get quicker, and it's like I read that book, and whoa, I hear people as kids. I didn't read growing up, and I don't really read now. So that's
Yeah.
why when I hear it, I'm
Yeah.
like, kudos to you.
Yeah.
So
I need to start reading more of maybe of the business side or entrepreneurship or some shit like that.
yeah. I did that one time at the library. You can find a lot of stuff at
Yeah.
your local library, and it's free. That's the
I
beauty.
just ordered mine from Amazon.
Yeah, it's best to, keep, those books that you have read, because honestly, you look at them in a way. I wouldn't mind having a bookshelf of my own and just kind of be like, I read that book, and every book on there I read.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly an achievement.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you think about it, your brain, yes, you can process a lot of information, but with all those books, you'll definitely learn something. I know it can be hard to process everything, but you'll definitely learn something, and you'll be able to present to someone something new. Honestly.
Yeah.
The author of the book obviously had a story to tell, and
Exactly.
even then, it could be real life, and that's like, wow, that actually happened, and how they deal with it, because a lot of it is how you deal with things. So that's why we want to talk about how we're dealing with this gift of life that we have. So that's why I need to take some importance here.
Yeah, it's best to use your time wisely, because every single day goes by. I know one thing: the older I've gotten, the faster time has moved. It might seem slow because I'm not really seeing the progress, but I don't see it. It's in me. I don't see it, but it's really in me. I've been in school for a good amount of time. I've been in school for almost 2 years, and I'm about to graduate next year, summer of next year. Ooh. And I would never really think that would happen. Sorry for the little bit of an issue. We had a little bit of a camera delay, so we are back at it now.
Yeah, GoPro, fix your shit.
Yeah, GoPro. I don't know what you're doing, but it seems like you can't just stay recording. Yeah, really?
Well,
no. GoPro. No.
day number 1.
Ridiculous.
So, y'all,
Anyways.
like we said before,
Yeah.
we're this is the first time, so, hiccups may happen.
Yeah.
But I guess we were saying, like, this rundown we're giving you isn't necessarily, we were going to go ahead and do in chronological order here on the board, but we kind of go back and forth. So this is, a basic nutshell, because we're talking about the importance of money, importance of educating yourself, time use. We can, go back and forth. Really, we're talking to y'all, but at the same time, we're talking to each other too. And keep that in mind, listen as you will.
Yeah, because, we're here to, tell our experiences and, kind of tell y'all what we do, because, why not? Maybe what we're doing is wrong, and maybe what you're doing as well is wrong, so you could learn from it. So we all have different little minds here, so I like to hear, what they kind of do, because I don't really know what they do on the off time, to be honest. So
nothing. From
time use, we kind of talked about time use, and we kind of structured that pretty well. So now we're just going to move over to educating yourself. Pretty much, educating yourself. We kind of talked about that with the whole reading your books. And
it never ends, Yeah. We want to, make sure that we can continue on and on, because there's so much, points to make about
there's
educating yourself.
There's always time to learn a new skill.
Time to learn a new skill.
There's always time to learn a new skill.
You can always make time, no doubt. And I hope you spend time, in the right places.
Yeah.
So, with work ethic, though, was the main thing. But, if you're just trying to, be about it, like a lot of people are motivated to take care of themselves and then hopefully, build around them for others. But work ethic would come down to being focused straight up. Because you can be at work and all of a sudden, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and watch a video while I drive and then get in a car accident. Come on now.
Yeah, there's a lot of distractions nowadays to, prevent you from having the right work ethic, and, trying to focus on the main goal is always key. And it's really hard, because even for myself, it's really hard. I find myself focusing, and then next thing you know, 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, what's my phone doing? Because, I get a text or I see a notification about a picture I just posted, and I'm like, oh, who just liked it or whatever. So it's just like, having a right work ethic it's hard, man. It can be hard, but you can find it if you focus.
Right, and that kind of would also go in with purpose.
Purpose of what?
Purpose of your life. You're not just here by accident. So you want to fulfill, bigger shoes,
Exactly. You're here for a reason, so make do of it.
I'm here to spend money.
What my mom and dad have always told me is we want to give you a better start than how we did, so you can do better than us. You know, like, yes, they're done great and just great, and they want to see every parent wants their child to do better than them. Exactly.
That's really how it is. I feel like you have to live up to your generation, and in our generation, we're kind of looked upon as like people that
shit bags.
Yeah, we're kind of like looked upon as that, but I don't see that.
We're not that kind of generation. So we, a lot of older folks like, oh, it's the millennials. They're messing the world up. Blah blah blah. Yeah, no, we have these great stepping stones that are in place thanks to the time we are in, and it's just about utilizing that time to climb up that ladder of success and remember the things that you are taught. That's why we want to kind of talk about education, because it's just straight up important. Go ahead, Joey, about talking about your education for yourself. You said you read books. When we got you started on that?
With all this whole COVID stuff going on, work's been real slow. So,
true.
If I'm not doing that work, I'm just sitting there doing nothing. So I ordered a few books on Amazon, and Read them.
What books?
What made you choose those books?
I just
particular.
I don't know. I think I looked something up on Google and I was like,
Best books.
it was like best. It was like best books for millionaire minds or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean,
And it popped up. I forgot the titles. But I got them in my office.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll bring some next time.
Okay.
But
Show
I
and
read.
tell.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I read them and they're actually pretty useful. No cap. One of them was It was one of them was like a manifestation book, and that shit actually, like I highlighted some of the shit.
You finished those 2 books?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
I mean, some people say like, "Oh, how long did it take to read those?" Hey, as long as you finish, right?
yeah.
Could be whatever. So, to each their own. Like we, want to keep in mind here,
yeah.
judge free. And if you get a book about something like, oh, why'd you get a book about that? Because hey, I mean, everything could be cool.
Facts. Captain Underpants.
I mean,
Not everything, but a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, there's people that pick up books that have nothing to do with what they even know
Exactly.
about. It's just there are people out there that just like learning new things.
I read.
to be honest.
Damn Gordon Ramsay cookbooks half the time, and I can't even cook.
Well,
Hey, you don't have no damn food.
You're right.
be useful. And think about talking about the Ramsey is Dave Ramsey. If you ever want to
Who the
shout
hell is
out
that?
Dave Ramsey, talking about money makeover and like just how to budget. It really comes down to budget. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think we're touching base on a whole bunch and touching base on pretty much what we want to talk about.
yeah, I mean, educating yourself and teaching yourself is about the same thing. You got to educate yourself to teach yourself. But
and even teach others. I mean, one thing too I mentioned, like you may go ahead and be inspirational to others, but it only will be inspirational if they see it from the outside. So put you gotta put good out to get good in.
Yeah.
And
that's
That was in that manifestation book I read.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah, it was all about the law of attraction and what is it called? Consciousness. Yeah, stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, that's what you need.
Yeah,
Have a good conscience,
yeah.
because
A clear conscience will come, with, I would say personally, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, so He's my Savior, and the way I have been able to feel content and have inner peace is by praying and by just having a relationship.
yeah,
Facts.
Gift.
it's a good gift to have.
I mean, everyone can have it too.
Yeah,
Well, now this is a Christian channel, but hey, everyone's getting to know
Gospel
each other.
music.
Everyone's getting to know each other here.
yeah, like I said, this is our first episode, and we just kind of want to give you all some proper, needed content that you might not think you need, but maybe you do. A lot of people don't really see their flaws, and it's always good.
I have no flaws.
It's always good to be reminded.
Especially Joey. Joey's a prime example, but that's fine.
And,
Because we love him. We love you
Facts.
regardless.
Facts.
Yeah, for real.
Big
But
facts.
We love y'all too.
I don't.
for real though. But
I don't know them.
Joey keeps it 100.
Blood roll.
300, we keep it 100. He keeps it
Blow roll.
300.
But this is kind of like a new life for us. This is something so new, and I'm very glad to be doing this because it seems really fun, and
It is fun. I'm having a good time.
it's kind of like
Facts.
it's like cool to do something new because you're learning something new. And it's like, I've never known how to use this. I'm still learning how to use this mixer right here, but, I'm going to learn someday and
that's something.
be good at it. But,
2050 technology right there.
Practice.
I don't know. I don't know that.
This
It's
is
a whole
2020
lot.
model.
I know. It's like, what is
yeah,
it?
this new model, just kind of talking about today, today I kind of taught myself just how to use new shit.
That's true, though. Yeah. It came with no instructions.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff, it seems like, we got it off Amazon. Shout out to Amazon for, delivering all this stuff.
Yeah, where's my tape?
They don't
So
need no
fast.
shout out, but yes.
They don't really need a shout out.
But we appreciate Amazon.
Yeah, we appreciate Amazon because all of this equipment right here that you're seeing was literally delivered in the morning, and I ordered it all yesterday. So, yeah. That was loud. But, it's just like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much to touch base on this channel, you know, our main goal is to be talking about a lot of things, as we noted before, but we just want to really give you all, you know, a reason to listen to us. You know, there will be future episodes where we kind of just, you know, talk about whatever. But
yeah, shit talking.
We kind of just want to have
about Brandon mostly
good topics to bring upon to you all. And I feel like work ethic that Brandon came up with is a good idea to touch base on, because, you know, that's one thing that is key to the life of a living, you know, as an American or even as whoever.
Indeed, sir.
So,
my good sir,
for real though,
you gotta be a good Samaritan.
Why?
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 Why would you even question that straight up?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't want to be bad. Do you want to be a bad person? Do you want to be looked upon as a bad person? Because everyone right now that is watching this will be looking at you like, that guy's an asshole.
Run up. Ashburn, Virginia.
That's all you get.
That's all you get. That's all you get. North side of Ashburn. Are we north side, south side? North side of Ashburn.
Yeah.
Yikes, I don't know.
By one loud.
I think it might be west. Northwest.
Northwest.
Doesn't matter, dude.
Northern Virginia.
That's all you get.
Straight up, we have many towns that are very dense but not very wide. So like, I don't know how many miles Sterling is, or, you know, it just could be like 30 miles, you know, 40, not even that.
Yeah.
So if it's a thing, we can tell you the exact location besides like address, but just you will not find us because it's northwest.
Unless you have our IP address.
Northwest.
But you know, yeah, we're just, you know,
we get off track, and at the same time, that's just how we're going about it, because this is the room and you're welcome here. That's why if you have something to say, ask, go ahead.
Leave it in the comments. You know, we're kind of just like thinking about ways of, you know, creating this channel into something that's a little bit different. You know, we even have the option to take calls if you really wanted to. So maybe on the next episode, if y'all really want, you can follow me on @guilty_F22. You can always send me your number, and we could maybe do a Q&A or some type of, you know, where we call you and you maybe ask us some questions, or you kind of tell us something.
We're going to call me. Who the hell is that?
We want to
who it is. I'm like, well, you send me your number, fool.
We want to get there. You know, we're talking about, you know, this.
We want to interact.
Obviously, this is very fresh.
Yes, this is very fresh to us, and I'm, you know, sad to say we don't really have a following. We really don't, and
we have zero,
you know,
following.
we're wanting to create a following.
We are our own following right now.
Yeah, pretty much. So honestly, whoever likes this video, please share it. You know, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to share? I mean, if you like us, I mean, we're cool people.
I don't want this on my social
I don't
media.
think like,
you know, share this shit, man. Like, come on, show your brother, like, show some brothers
man,
some
y'all got one
support.
video. How can we like y'all?
comment?
Yeah, this is the start to a movement, man. You gotta follow the movement.
Yeah,
you gotta believe in it. And if you believe in us by
you know
watching this, if you get to this point, share the damn video. Simple as that.
If you listen all the way up to here,
Yeah, I mean, you obviously.
we hope
care
you
about what
like.
we gotta
Honestly,
say.
I have no idea if y'all like this, but
all you can do is
I liked
simply
it.
do this: like, comment, subscribe.
Got 'em.
Maybe even turn on a notification bell to know exactly when we're always uploading. Our main goal is to always be uploading every Friday, or doing a podcast every Friday or Saturday, and uploading on a Sunday. So every single week there will be a podcast uploaded to YouTube. We're hoping to some point get to the Spotify, Apple Music podcast, you know, platform, but we need y'all's support in order to get to that point.
Yeehaw.
Simple as that. And I know I have a lot of friends out there that care about me on Instagram and shit, but I need more. And we need more. Because this is the first of many.
But boom,
This is
welcome
the
to
first
the
of
room.
Welcome to the room. We go zoom, zoom.
Thank you.
But
Come
yeah,
again.
honestly, you know, pretty much this episode was about work ethic. I hope you guys found some type of, you know, you learned something from it.
Spend your money. YOLO.
Spend your money how you want
And
to.
that's
but,
a room.
Yeah, so you gotta go out in the right way. That's what
No, right? Damn.
So,
You spoke
thank
too
you.
soon.
once again, my name is Drake. Oh my gosh.
What?
We
Once
having a
again,
good time.
My name is Drake.
My name is Brandon Fuentes.
My name is Joe.
And this is the Room Podcast. Thank you for joining us. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe.